In this video, it's more mini monster truck stuff with the Traxxas TRX-4MT. So this is the small scale, kind of built off of the known TRX-4M small crawler platform. Some big tires and some other tweaks, and all of a sudden you get a monster truck. Let's get it out of the box and see what this thing looks like. Controller falls out of the bottom, instruction manual, plus a warranty manual, plus a couple just little basic tools in there and some stickers. And then there's the truck itself. They're super tiny, same thing that came with the TRX-4M crawler, little 750 little battery there. Has its own USB charger. I'm gonna go ahead and get that charging up right now. And then, of course, the truck itself. Hey, I thought I got the red one. It's black. Ah. Oh, well, that looks good. Let's check it out underneath here. Clear plastic. Oh, that is one really good looking truck. Lots of hard plastic on here. Blower sticking up out of the hood. We have scale mirrors on the side. We have the roll bar on the top. That looks the part, right? I mean, that looks amazing. Tires with no foams in them whatsoever. Those things are super soft. I can only imagine when this truck's running. They're definitely deformed in underneath there. We have 2 shocks per corner, total of 8 shocks all around on the truck. Seems like it does okay on it. The tires squeak, you hear that? That's the hole in the rim. They squeak when the truck lands. Look at that. We have the long control arm suspension on it. Unfortunately, this is the small round tube. We saw this on the TRX-4M crawler as well. Wobble, 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 wobble. For some reason, these links are made out of spaghetti and not uncooked spaghetti. Cooked spaghetti. They are super, super duper weak. That is disappointing. Plastic drive shafts front and rear, so as you do monster truck stuff, we'll have to see just how strong those are. It comes, surprisingly, fully locked diffs. So both front and rear, fully locked, just like it was the crawler. And it seems, based on what we can do here, it seems like the center is locked as well. With the clipless system, the body comes off just like the TRX-4M crawler, which is pretty sweet, as long as it works. Occasionally these get a little weak, and then your body flops off all the time, and people have to put foam in there in order to hold them back. And right, we have lights. We have a little plug here, and we have lights, so that's going to be fun to try later. 180, 87 turn Titan motor, along with the ECM 2.5 ESC. Believe this looks like it is the same one that comes in the crawler as well. So it looks like we took the crawler and put a different chassis on it, get us some, height here, get us some different links on there. The controller is the standard TQ controller that comes with so many of the entry-level Traxxas vehicles. You are going to need 4 AA's in order to get it running. One thing people always get really torn up on small vehicles like this is, what size are they really? What is the true scale here? And the truck's somewhere in that 10 to 11 inches long, and just a little over 6 inches tall. The wheelbase seems short for it, 6.5. So the wheelbase center to center is almost half of what bumper to bumper is. It looks a little bit awkward. It looks like those axles and everything need to be just a little bit longer sitting here in person, but that's okay. The truck looks fun. I'm curious how it compares to some of its competition. So here is the FMS Smasher that comes in at 1/24th scale. And as you look at those side by side, yes, it is noticeably different. If you look at here from the height side, man, that TRX-4M definitely is bigger. But it's interesting. It's always so hard to judge on here. If I line up that rear axle, yes, there is maybe an inch total in front tire here, something like that. The body is clearly smaller, and they claim 24th scale on that. You can kind of see that, right? You can kind of see that. That kind of makes sense. But then here is the brand new Redcat MT18. Ooh, this is kind of interesting now. Claims 18th scale, claims 18th scale. From a height, from a present side, that is different. This truck is definitely feels physically bigger. Again, the wheelbase, maybe a little bit more in here. So anyway, this is interesting. But width-wise, what's funny about that is the Red Cat is actually, with the tires and everything, actually wider. And the MT18 is basically the same width as the FMS Smasher. Kind of odd. So it's tall and it's long, but they didn't scale out the width maybe as you would have expected. So anyway, that is just an idea there for you on the size of the truck. Enough talking about this truck. Batteries in it, tires, steering works. Let's give it a test drive and see how it goes. I have a whole little Monster Jam course that I've made here in my garage. Let's give it a shot and see how the truck does. I don't know if it's coming across in the camera, but because these are non-foam filled tires, you hear the little squeak? It does that when you jump. Like, not every time, but I can literally hear it as I come up and hit the ramp. It'll like squeak, and then it'll go in the air, and then it'll squeak, squeak as it hits the ground. Foams. Foams would be really, really nice in here. Yeah, it's so ridiculously top heavy that it'll come up on that ramp and it'll just walk across it. It's kind of fun actually. So if you give it some traction, it'll do wheelies, but you have to do the whole like reverse to gas wheelie thing. It just is really lacking power, but that high center of gravity does it some good there, so that's awesome. Oh, no donuts for us. Boo. This is literally full throttle. It won't even do a reverse donut. What? Okay, so if I'm honest, that was kind of miserable. It looks just absolutely amazing. It has all that like old school monster trucky kind of vibe to it, including its speed. I mean, maybe if you're old like me, you remember the first time that like Bigfoot #1 ever went in front of a crowd and like drove up and crushed some cars, and like the fans went wild, and it's been famous ever since. This is like from that era, from like a body standpoint and a performance and a suspension. The suspension on this thing is miserable. I have no idea why they wasted their money and put 8 shocks on it. They're not doing any good. The tires are doing most of the suspending at this point in time. The motor is overwhelmingly underwhelming, I think. Really surprising. Off camera, I brought my kids out and had them try it, and they both like looked at it after 2 runs around and yawned and went back inside. That's a bad sign. Who is this truck for? This truck is for folks who absolutely love the Traxxas brand and want everything that has the big Traxxas name on it. If you are just an absolute Chevy square body fan, that's who this is for. And if you are just a fan of super old school scale monster trucky stuff, if you do end up wanting one of those, because you're a fan of all of those things, I think there is a lot of modifications that I think would be very good for this straight off the bat. A couple is Trail maybe offers a axle widening kit for it, where you can bolt on and move those tires out a little bit wider, because come on now, that stance right there is a little ridiculous for a monster truck. Power would then be your next thing, so figuring out how to brushless swap this thing, that would be very, very important. So stance to make it wider, then brushless swap, and then maybe it's kind of fun. Then you definitely are into shocks, because as soon as you go faster, those shocks are going to need to be improved. I've seen a couple people take these as like trail trucks and go kind of like rock crawling with them, which I guess could kind of be fun. It has the lock diff, so that would help. But the problem is it's going to be like this all the time. And you're going to have to be picking it up non-stop, because it's just too narrow and too top heavy. If you are interested in buying one of these, I'm not too sure why you would be, but if you are, there will be a link down in the video description. I'll also leave a link to the other scale monster trucks that are kind of out, because you might want to cross shop those as well. And there will be a playlist of other vehicle reviews, including some of those other monster trucks, popping up over here to your right. I hope to see you in one of those videos. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.